open to positive shifts when you're disappointed. Grandma's Porch, a place to relax, a place to enjoy. Come visit Grandma's Porch. When you are disappointed. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well, I'm getting ready for my 5-mile run, and I love my 5-mile run every day. You all know I love my 5-mile run. And I just did a video, and normally I don't do my videos before I do my 5-mile run. I do them after. So I have sunscreen on, which makes me look a little bit oily on camera. So I wanted to talk about when you're disappointed. I just did the video on the thought of stepping back some here on YouTube because, well, a lot of our channels are being knocked down on subscribers, and it's very disappointing. And I think many of us are feeling that way right now. And it's one of those things that are out of our control, that we have no control over, that it's YouTube's decision and not our decision. And I respect that for whatever their reasons are. And so I talked about stepping back to regroup and rebalance, and also to put my focus on some other things and other important areas of my life that I love, and such as going to college, which I'm a straight A student and I want to keep that, and I'm an artist. I paint. I love to paint daily, but here lately I haven't been painting quite as much and quite as often, so I want to get back to that as well. You know, I love my 5-mile run and all my exercise and my dancing and all that good stuff. So what happens when we're disappointed? You know, disappointment can come for so many different reasons. And really, in the bigger picture of life, losing some subscribers is not such a big deal. There's other things that could be far bigger. And so, you know, I'm not going to make a mountain out of a molehill. I'm just going to let it be what it is. And so I think when we're disappointed, we have to look at, did we play a role in that disappointment? Or was it something out of our control? That's the first question we have to ask, so that we know that if we played a role, what not to do again in the future. But if we didn't play a role and we did everything right, and something is going on, or something, you know, disappointed us, then we don't let it knock us down. We let it make us stronger. We let it make us better. We let it push us forward, whether it's in the same direction or another direction. We let it push us forward in the most positive way. Because I often believe that disappointment is there to help us, to push us forward rather than hold us back, providing that we've been doing everything right. And so, you know, disappointment can come because we weren't doing everything right. And so we have to learn, were we not doing things right, or were we doing things right? And if we were doing things right, I believe that disappointment is there to push us forward. I've seen that so many times in my life. So for me, it's pushing me forward in other areas of my life, such as my art. I really, really want to focus on that. And I have other areas I want to focus on. I will continue to focus here too and get better and better. Instead of focusing on growth, I'm focusing more on my content. And so, you know, disappointment can reshift us. It can shift our thinking. It can shift our decisions in a positive way if we let it shift our thinking in a positive way. We have to be open to new ideas, positive ones that are right for our lives. And I think it's very natural and normal when we've been disappointed from something to feel a certain sense of sadness. So it's very normal and natural to feel a sense of disappointment. And when you go through something, and whether it's a tiny amount of disappointment or a lot of disappointment. But the thing about it is to brush yourself off, to keep on going, to just keep out there and make life happen. Whether you're shifting focus to something else or you're keeping your focus on what it is that you've been doing all along that you're disappointed in. But don't let disappointment stop you from your best life or stop you from your dream if it's right for you. Sometimes disappointment will just shift you in your dream to where you need to be. So I look at this purging of the channels and all of that as a way to regroup and refocus and put my attention on my channel in a different way. Perhaps it's just my focus on my content and not paying attention to growth at all. And I think most YouTube creators are focused on growth. And I got that because it's an important part of the YouTube journey. And yet, for me, I choose not to put my focus there. I choose to put my focus on my content. And so that's what shifted. So often through disappointment, we'll make a shift, a positive one. And so be open to positive shifts when you've been disappointed. From my house to yours, may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye. Porch, a place to relax.